If I will analyze the 2024 Portugal immigration year, it looking more bad news than the good news. There are little good news currently in recently because new centers started working, and there is little hope developed for the migrants. Might be Portugal is able to finish the huge backlog of application, which is approximately numbers are 400,000 migrants. Applications are currently in process. But bad news, what major bad news of the 2024 was that closing of locking file, mean that persons who were in Portugal, they were not able to file immigration cases, and it is also called expression of interest. Therefore, people in Portugal now they were thinking they must stay or they must leave, and still they are waiting in Portugal. And then there are police department is also checking them, and still they are waiting. Some are working. And another problem which was in Portugal in 2024, the people were not able to get NIS number, NIF number, tax number, social number because file locking was closed, and they were not getting jobs. Also, people without jobs are really currently in trouble in Portugal, and they are planning to leave Portugal. The people who are in jobs still they are worried, and they are thinking might be soft heart of the government awake, and they think that the people who are working here, they given chance of looking file. And their minister also identified in one statement that we are thinking to give status to those people who are working and they did not lock file. But all things were related with the finishing of backlog of application until now. Overall, if overall situation is observed, there is no much output regarding the backlog of application. Centers open, no doubt this is a good news, but I am talking about 2024 overall. And centers output you cannot see in 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. Some new systems are being identified, but correctly we will be able to assess only when people will be receiving resident card TRC from new centers, when they will receive within specific time after confirmation email. Then I think the backlog might reduce. Otherwise, if they will also take 2 month, 3 month, 4 month, 5 month time, looking very difficult to finish intensive type of backlog of application, due to which they closed locked file, and migrants now are losing trust of Portugal and they are switching to other countries. But overall situation now is a balancing by centers, AIMA, new centers working. I think this is last hope for the migrant. There should not be last hope. There should be a lot of options, and which we will be keep telling. But I am just talking about by reading the mind of the migrants. They are thinking this is our last hope. AIMA, new centers. If they will also desert us, where we will go, because a lot of migrants went to the court and they got very fruitful result, and they were able to get resident card, and they were able to solve their immigration problem. But all people in Portugal, they are going from very poor countries, developing countries. They have no work, they have no dollars, they have no euros in their pocket. So therefore, they are not able to pay huge fee of the lawyers, and also that's not the confirmed that they will win the case or they will lose the case. There is a chance they will win the case. If they will lose the case, they will lose the money. So therefore, some YouTubers, my brothers, they keep suggesting very confidence that go to the lawyer and get your result, but not often. I expect only 60% people were able to get success, depending upon the lawyers, because some lawyers are not much expert in immigration cases. So therefore, I think this is the bad year of Portugal. And with the people who left Portugal, migrants especially, they were more in numbers, and the people who have resident card, they are also worried in this tenure. This is the first time the people having resident card were also worried, because their cards were not being renewed in this year, and they were just not getting right information. Sometimes they were getting information that online they can renew, then IRN office they have to go. So they were confused in 2024. YouTubers also telling them, and some YouTubers also giving a little bit disinformation. They were confused more, due to which they were consuming a lot of time, and some people were renewing card online sometime, and most of the people were going to IRN office. That's also mistake of AIMA, that they must have one type of the system for renewal of TRC card. When there was pressure on AIMA, they announced that we are renewing online, and then in the normal work they compelled migrants to go to the IRN office. And IRN office, I will really little bit criticize. That's very slow processing. The people submitting their application for the renewal of the resident card, they were waiting without status, and there is no any person in Portugal who is telling them status. IR and AIMA, your card is in delivery section, your card in processing section, your card is there. And sometimes they are telling very I will say absurd thing, which is not good for the migrants who is a legal migrants who gets the resident card. Remember, when you have resident card of any country, you are half national, because you will be the person, you will be the person who will get the passport in the future. Therefore, I think those persons are very precious having resident card of any country. And they were being told that your card is in, and we have no status of your card. Mean you have filed, you have deposited your original resident card with the documents to IRN office, and IMA is telling you, we don't know, we have no record of your status. No, he will be ill man, he will be mental illness will be huge, because tension will be huge when you will be told that your all time in Portugal is on stake because your application, we have no application you have given, but they are telling we are not finding your status in our computer. It was quite amazing this year that they were not able to tell the status of the migrants. Overall situation is more bad than good. I will tell you very correctly. I will not desert you, but I should speak with the facts. And only other things will be better when new centers will start issuing resident card quickly. Now, I think cancellation of the emails, good for many people, good if the resident code will be given in a specific time, but not good for those people who are not getting new emails. And email errors also once again creating problems for the migrants, because if the cancellation email they are not receiving upload links. If the upload links they had received, they are not receiving the pre-scheduled appointment. And a lot of people were confused that they will go to the previous date because they are not receiving cancellation email. I told them that you must go there, because you tell them legally you have to give your biometric appointments at specific date, because you did not receive the cancellation email. So overall, as I am telling you, overall scenario of the Portugal, people from the world now are not going more to the Portugal, because they knew that their file will not be locked. Only work permit holders, job seeker visas, golden visas. I think government is also thinking to facilitate those migrants who are paying them something in the Portugal. I mean, they are purchasing properties like golden visa, and they are a digital nomad, mean they are doing their online work and they are earning dollars, and dollars will come into their bank account. And that will be the one of the main reason that they also stopped article 88, article 89, and a lot of questions now that article 88, article 89 will open or not. That is $1 million question. In my context, they can't stop the skilled workers, and skilled workers only go through article 88, article 89, because their embassies are very slowest embassies of the world are Portugal embassies, if I will say. They are not able to process application within specific time, and they are consuming lifetime here, especially Indians who are submitting their documents in the embassies, and they are waiting for 1 year and they did not get the response. And that is really shocking, that 1 year embassy keeping documents of one individual and not giving results of job seeker visa, digital nomad visa, and golden visa. Definitely they will respond very quickly. Business visa reports are coming, they are giving visa, but still I have no reports. Business visa, D2 visa, in which you have to open company in Portugal. When you will open company, you will open bank account, then you can shift your business to the Portugal. And that is one of the best way, because you don't need to pay much, because in golden visa you have to pay and you have to purchase property. And business visa also give resident card. I am listening, they are giving resident card within very quick time, within no time for business visa and the golden visa. It means that IMA can do, IMA deliberate did not do, because those people who are locking file and they are not beneficial for IMA, that they are delaying and delaying 1 year, 2 year, 2.5 year, and the people who are useful for them, even coming from overseas country and giving millions of the dollars and technically purchasing residence, and they are getting resident card within 1 month. So this is also a new type of the development that AIMA is going to earn the money more than the legal way. And the courts also told why you are not paying, giving resident card. That's also 2024 dilemma, that courts are giving orders to AIMA that 60 days time for renewal of TRC card, 90 days time for the renewal of the TRC card must be followed by strict laws, Portugal's law. But unfortunately, after that, I also did not follow those rules and regulations. And the people who were going to the court judge was giving decision that this card must be given within 60, within 90 working days. But all people, as I told you, they can't go to the court because courts definitely you need to hire lawyer, you have to consume money. And those people who are without jobs and suffering, Portugal is not much earning country. They people are there just to get the passport. Portugal passport is a Schengen passport, and that is one of the main reason. And I think if mathematically I will prove my discussion, 80% Portugal was bad, 20% Portugal was good in the 2024. Keep watching World Immigration News by Irfan, with consultancy, with predictions, and with true informations. Thank you.